Alrighty, so what is up, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today, this video is really just going to be explaining the best way to keep and always have live bait in the Keys. Now, I know a lot of y'all come down here. It's a great place. We're here, we've been here for 2 weeks. It's been absolutely awesome. But you run into the same problem. It's the same one we ran into in the Bahamas, if you guys watched that series. And that is how to always make sure you have live bait. Now, this is not real expensive, but it is worked really well for us so far. So what we went ahead and did is we actually, here, right over here, we have this pinfish trap here, and this pinfish trap behind me here is really useful. We've dropped it 5 times and we've pulled it up 5 times, absolutely packed full of pinfish. And then other than that, we just have a little holder tank over there, and that's also worked phenomenal. But these pinfish traps, I think the one we have is somewhere in the neighborhood between $100 and $150, which I know sounds like a lot, and it is a lot. But if you've been to those bait shops, you know they will absolutely tax you for live bait, and that's really one trip and you're blowing way more than $150. And really, I mean, it'll really pay off. We probably got $600 worth of pinfish in that trap just on this trip alone, and this is the only trip we've actually used it, but we'll be bringing it on all of our trips from this point forward. And what we've been using for bait is really simple. We haven't been using all the like chicken legs and fish skeletons, none of that stuff. All we've been doing is just going down to the bait shop. You pick up the 6-pack of the Manhattan chum. I believe down here that's like $46, but for individual packs it can be like $7, $8 for one. You come out here, you just dump it in, you throw it off the boat, you got your little orange buoy, and then you come back the next day and there's full of pinfish. That's how it's been for us. But yeah, guys, like I said, it's very simple. It's not super hard, not super expensive. You'll end up saving a lot of money in the long run. And also, a few tips when doing this is we actually, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this or not, but there is a houseboat out there in the bay, and what we've been doing is we've been making sure to drop it real close to that houseboat, and no, not far enough to where their anchor swing or anything like that or intruding any other space, but close enough to it so boaters who are running through, because it's not really a channel, but everyone kind of just runs through here, so they don't pick it up and run it over or do anything in the sort like that. And you want to make sure to do that, because if you do lose these traps, then they can start to get real expensive if you always lose them or come out or stuff like that happens a lot. And I'm only saying that because personally we also had 2 crab traps that we also dropped right by the houseboat, and they were fine for the first couple days. We went out and checked them, put them back, rebaited them, they were great. And then we went out there one day and one of the traps was moved about 150 yards and the buoy was all beat up, and then the bottom of the trap where you put the bait in was actually broken. So that one we think might have been tampered with. I don't know if it was hit because all of the bait was taken out of it, which we actually had a skull of a fish in there that was taken out. So that one might have been tampered with, but the second crab trap that we did have just completely disappeared. And the guy who lives on the houseboat is actually the dock master here at Marlin Bay, and he said that he saw somebody running and then they had a big rooster tail of water and they started dragging it for a while, and he thinks it just ripped completely off. So with that being said, guys, really do try and keep track of those. Make sure they're not in channels, keep them close to your marina or wherever you're at, and check them on a daily basis just to make sure that they're not gone, or if you need to rebait them or get the pinfish out, because if you bait it and come back and pick it up a week later, a lot of the pinfish that got in it originally might have died from just being in there for too long and stuff like that. But yeah, overall, guys, this is just a simple little quick video. I'm trying to help you guys out on how to always keep live bait alive and have it with you, because really, live bait is the best way to fish. And I hope you guys have been having a great day, and I really appreciate you guys along for the video. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this little tidbit, make sure to smash the like button and hit the subscribe button down below. And stay tuned for further episodes, and I'm happy to have you guys along.